We are not supposed to share it because there's a lot of complications, but we must have to help our subscribers and the world at large. We are not ignorant of the devices of the enemy. I want to tell you that some people are actually suffering from strange people or strange spirit that associate with them by force. And that is what you call spiritual marriage or spiritual relationship. Okay, if you are one of those that are having some strange beings that come to you once in a while or almost every time, and you don't really want it, we are talking to those that don't want it. We are not saying if you welcome them you should not stay with them, but if they are disturbing you and you are not happy with that, you are here and this video is for you. Hope you get what I'm saying. I'm not trying to separate you from your loving friend that comes in a strange way. No, if you are not interested in the relationship or in the marriage and they are forcing themselves to you, then you have to fight back. This video is for you. Now, what do we do? First of all, let me thank those that have subscribed to this channel, those that like what we are doing. Giving us thumb up is very important. Ask your question if you are confused in any level of this video. Now, what do you need to separate yourself from this friend, from this foe? Let me not call them friends because they are foes. Actually, they have come to steal your joy, physical prosperity, and physical relationship. That is what they have come to steal from you. And we are here to fight, help you to fight back, to separate yourself from them. Number one, your tongue is number one tool that you use to say no, you don't want. The second thing we are sharing with you here is the recipe, the natural remedy you can use to say no. Yes, I must have to refer you down to the curse breaker soap, because these beings are causing your life. They're making your marriage not to be fruitful. You won't enjoy your physical marriage because they associate with you in the dream. They have sex with you. They destroy your marriage and your joy and your fruitfulness as a woman or as a man. Then check our curse breaker. So before you start this recipe we will share today, engage yourself in with that curse breaker. So bath with it every night. When you prepare it yourself the way we prepared it in the video, we have it in the list of our videos. Learn it, prepare it, and then start with this recipe. What do I need in this very recipe? I need my mortar, my native mortar. You can see I need my native mortar. What again do I need? This is garlic. This is garlic, peeled garlic. Okay, and then I need my sea salt. Sorry. I need my sea salt. This is sea salt. If you go to all those herbal shops, you will see sea salt like this. Or if you go to supermarket, if you're abroad, you can as well lay your hands on sea salt. All right? You will thank us later after this video. How do we dive into the video? Now, these are the things you have to prepare. See, my mortar is clean. I pour my garlic. I have to pound my garlic, pound it. You got to pound it. What is here? Pause. everything about this recipe is in a native way. I'm not using spoon, you can see. I'm using my hand. I'm using my hand to clean the pesto. After cleaning, I will still use my hand to fill it in this container. You can see what I'm doing here. Don't use spoon, please. Now you can see I want to add water to it. You see? Now, this is it. This is it. When do you start using this? 3 days later. In these 3 days, you will start using your psalm, rejecting this evil friend, rejecting this demon coming to you. Tell them to go back to where they are coming from. You don't want them. Immediately, it is the 3rd day. After it, you have to use it in the midnight. Okay? You use it from 12 a.m. From 12 a.m. Within 12 a.m. and 3 a.m. Anything aside this timing, please don't touch it. From 12 a.m. to 3 a.m. Add this to your bathing water in the bathroom. Small, don't make it a full bucket of water. Small water, and then add this. What are you saying when you are bathing with this? This thing should hinder their passage to your body. They should not be able to pass through your body. They should not enter your body, both physically or spiritually. No engagement. You use it to wash off your hand. No engagement. Wash off your toes. No engagement. Wash your waist. No engagement. Wash your head. Wash and say it with all your heart. Wash all your body with this. Please, don't use soap, don't use sponge. Don't towel your body. After bathing with this around 12 a.m. or 1 or 2 or 3 exactly, then you go and sleep. I tell you, from the utterance of your mouth and this recipe, this sea salt and garlic will repel them from getting to you. And you covenant of salt, covenant. Salt used to break covenant, and salt used to join covenant. When you break their covenant with salt, it will not bind again. They will go back to where they are coming from. I know this video is terrifying because it's not a small video, but we must do it to liberate those that are not interested in such relationships. If this video to you is interesting and you know people that have been suffering from such a thing, why don't you share to them? Why don't you subscribe, and why don't you like our videos? We urge you to subscribe and